Now let's talk about type hints. By hint, you can directly understand that we are giving hint maybe to our variable, to our input, or to our return statement, or something related to our program, that we are giving hint to our values. Now by now, if you are working with type hinting, you might be importing the typing module. So it was not very popular among beginners, but Python do support it. So that means you can just import the typing module and then use tuple, list, dict or any other. So you don't have to do now. With Python 3.9, we have everything inbuilt. Now what is this and how we are going to use it? So let me give you a proper understanding about type hints. So whenever we take input, here suppose I am taking my list as my variable name. I am taking 3 inputs, maybe 1, 2 and 3. Now here if I need to add a hint that all the elements in my list should be integer, at this point of time if I need to do that I have to use a different module. But now with Python 3.9 I can define them. So here all I have to use is colon and then it's a list, so I can just use the list command. And here I need to define if the elements are going to be integer, string or any other. So all I have to do is just define them. And that's it. So that's how you are giving a hint or you are defining a hint about this variable. So this is going to be a list which is going to contain all the integers. Now if I run this one, you see I haven't got any error. But if I try to run the same file with Python 3.8, you see I got an error. So this works well with Python 3.9 and you are not going to get any error or any issue. Let me take few other examples. Maybe you are defining a variable for string. So suppose I have a variable called mystr and here I need to define or add a hint regarding that this value is going to be str. I can do that. All I have to do is use str here and then if I take a value of hello, that's it. So this gives a hint or reference that this variable is going to be str, that is string. And if I run this one right now, you see it's working fine. Now I can do a lot more with this. Maybe I'm working with different functions. Let me add a function. Let me call this function as process maybe. And suppose I'm taking two inputs, two variables. So I'm taking input as data and then I have something like maybe value. And then all I'm doing is printing them. So I'm printing this data. That's it. I can do any other stuff, but here you need to understand the type hint. So suppose I'm printing this data and I'm printing this value also. Now if I need to define that this data should be a dictionary or if this data should be a list of integers and this value should be a integer, I can do that. All I have to do is use my colon and then I can define list and here I need to get integers. So now this type hint is going to define that this data variable is going to be list of integers and here this value is going to be int. And this gives a good idea. But here we can do a lot more. We can add a reference towards what we are going to return and what not. So this is simple. Let me save this one and run here. Yep, we haven't got any error. Now let's move forward towards the next step. That means we can also define that what type of return we are going to give with this particular function. So if our return is going to be nothing, we are just printing these two statements, we can define that our return will be none type. So you don't have to define the colon here. So this is going to define our data variable, this is going to define for our int, and here we are defining that this function is going to return none. If I save this one, run this here, it's working fine. Now if I run the same thing with my Python 3.8, you can see I am getting error. And let's do something else. Maybe we are returning something with list. So if we have done several processes here, we have done some tasks and then here we are returning just the data. After the task we are returning data, so we can give a type hint that the return will be about list, that is going to be integer. That's how we can do that, and it's really helpful when you are working with coding interview questions And I think this is one of the important use case you will see in future, maybe with small programs, maybe with coding interview questions, maybe with projects also. So this is something important. At this point of time, you will see these type of topic with advanced level only. But now since it's inbuilt, you will see many people in the community using it. I hope you got the idea. Here I am just defining a hint that this function is going to return list of integer. That's it. There are several other use cases you will know once you will see community using it in real life scenario. So that's all about type hint.